My poo sock really isn't that disgusting. Like, no. I think for something like this, considering they don't even smell it, I just hide it in my drawers.
Like, that really shouldn't be an issue, but my parents are kind of weird like that, so I don't really deal with that shit anymore.
I'm no stranger to the horrors of the human internet. I've been observing it for quite some time, and I've found some pretty downright wacky and disgusting things. However, once in a while, I come across something so mind-bogglingly heinous that it makes my skin crawl so hard it just about slides off my bones. One such horror is the TikTok page Canadian Lunatic, a TikToker from up north with a penchant for science. The man has an absolute plethora of insane content on his page, but for this video, we're going to be focusing on his poo sock saga. I've gone back as far as I physically could withstand for you, and I'll be honest, I didn't make it as far as I would have liked to. I tried to find the very beginning of the story arc, but there are literally hundreds of installments of the poo sock series. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to pick up what he's putting down here all the same. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Subscriber else.
My last therapist refused to work with me after our first session because I showed them videos of the poo sock, and they said it's something a little more complicated and complex than what they're used to dealing with. So I'm currently looking for a therapist who will accept me for who I am.
Yeah, I think his therapist made the right call. I'm not sure what compels someone to do this, or to keep it on their person, or to tell their therapist about it. But yeah, I'd say it's a bit complex for my pay grade too.
I just want to remind everyone that this right here is science. Despite what you think, science has no boundaries and no limitations. You have to do what no one has done before in order to make change. And this poo sock, this could lead to some actual change. Maybe you don't believe it, but I do, okay? Benjamin Franklin believed this sort of thing. Same with Albert Einstein and Robert Ford. I'm pretty sure he was another inventor, but all of them scientists. And look, not that it has anything to do with what I'm saying, but it's very juicy. A lot of you were mentioning it wasn't juicy enough in my...
Ah, yes. Albert Einstein. What remarkable contributions to science he blessed us with. Where would we be without the theory of relativity, mass energy equivalence, quantum theory, or of course, the poo sock? And he is right. That is juicy. Now, I know what you're probably thinking.
There's no way this is real, Chungy. It's gotta be satire.
He's merely jesting for clicks, and you know what? You may just be right. But if you're wrong, that means there's a shirtless man somewhere up in Canada right now squeezing his poo sock on his front porch. Either way, it's fascinating as long as he's doing it. I'm gonna keep making videos about it.
Science has its drawbacks, people. I'm not sure if it's related to the sock, but I've been getting sick. Very sick over the last few days, and I'm not sure if I can continue with this experiment without some sort of PPE, because this is this is not good. I'm getting really sick. I don't want to go to my doctor about this because I'm afraid of what they'll say. I haven't told my therapist about it either. This one I still haven't told about the poo sock, but I don't really think they would understand where I'm trying to get this from, because you have to look at it from a scientific perspective and not just an average perspective, because...
Oh, how quickly we go from science has no limitations to my poo sock got me sick. I'm still foggy on the details of what exactly the science is behind this. I'd like to say this experiment has come to an end, but this is something he just hasn't let go of. Chronicles of the poo sock continue to this day. Just a side note too, I'm glad he found a new therapist who's happy to talk poo sock with him. I wish nothing but the absolute best for all humans, even the ones I may disagree with. Now, these videos definitely get a little bit repetitive with the poo and the sock and the therapist, so I wanted to skip ahead a few months for a look into the future. What becomes of the poo sock? Does he flush it? Does he take his doctors and therapists' advice? Do we ever find love?
Guys, look at my poo sock now. It's actually growing like a biodiversity on it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Thanks for coming on this journey with me into the mind of Canadian Lunatic. I hope you enjoyed peering into the chaos alongside me. There's a lot more to cover, so I'll be keeping a watchful eye on our new friend here. Let me know your thoughts below and make sure to subscribe. What did you think, Cheeks? Didn't like it. Good luck!